In the vast waters of the South China Sea, the world's great powers collide in a dangerous contest of strength and determination. This time, the flashpoint is Pratas Island, a tiny atoll with outsized importance. Reports have surfaced that U.S. and Taiwanese naval vessels moved in to intercept and chase away Chinese warships encroaching near the island. What began as a patrol quickly turned into a tense maritime standoff that once again highlights the fragile balance of power in the Asia-Pacific. In this video, we take you deep into the unfolding drama, exploring what happened, why it matters, and what it could mean for the future of peace or conflict in these contested waters. The South China Sea has become one of the most militarized waters on the planet. Over 1/3 of global trade passes through its lanes, and beneath the waves lie untapped reserves of oil and natural gas. For decades, it has been the center of overlapping territorial claims, confrontations, and strategic maneuvering. On this day, near the seemingly quiet Pratas Island, the tensions reached a new high. Reports from both U.S. Navy officials and Taiwanese defense sources confirmed that Chinese warships approached dangerously close to the island's exclusion zone, prompting a swift and coordinated response. To the untrained eye, Pratas Island may look insignificant, a ring of sand and coral in the middle of nowhere. But to military planners, it is a floating fortress, an outpost that extends control over a vital stretch of the South China Sea. Whoever controls Pratas controls the approaches to Taiwan from the south and the sea lanes leading to and from Hong Kong and the Pearl River Delta. It started with radar contacts. Taiwanese monitoring stations detected multiple Chinese vessels advancing steadily toward Pratas. Within minutes, fast missile corvettes were deployed, moving at speed to intercept. Not far away, a U.S. destroyer was already on patrol. What happened next was a dangerous maritime ballet warnings issued over radio, ships maneuvering within close quarters, and a test of nerves that could have spiraled into direct confrontation. The Coast Guard administration yesterday said it had deployed patrol vessels to expel a China Coast Guard ship and a Chinese fishing boat near Pratas Island in the South China Sea. The China Coast Guard vessel was 28 nautical miles, 52 kilometers, northeast of Pratas at 6:15 a.m. on Thursday. Approaching the island's restricted waters, which extend 24 nautical miles from its shoreline, the CGA's Dongsha Nansha branch said in a statement. The Tainan, a 2,000-ton cutter, was deployed by the CGA to shadow the Chinese ship, which left the area at 2:39 p.m. on Friday, the statement said. At 6:31 p.m. on Friday, a Chinese fishing boat was spotted 11.6 nautical miles east of Pratas, trespassing in the island's restricted waters, it said in a separate statement. At 11:09 p.m., 2 CGA patrol boats seized a small raft belonging to the Chinese fishing boat 2.5 nautical miles northeast of the island before expelling the fishing boat, the second statement said, adding that no other Chinese ships had been detected in the area as of yesterday. China's State Council on Tuesday announced the approval of a plan to create a national nature reserve at Scarborough Shoal, saying it was to improve marine protection. The feature is claimed by both countries and the Philippines. China Coast Guard ships have frequently engaged in provocative and unlawful actions against neighboring countries, the CGA said yesterday, adding that it would keep dispatching vessels to safeguard the area and defend Taiwan's national sovereignty. For the U.S., maintaining a presence in these waters is not just about helping Taiwan, it is about maintaining the principle that international waters remain open to all. For Taiwan, however, this is existential. Every Chinese ship that nears its outposts is seen as part of a broader campaign to intimidate, isolate, and eventually subdue the island democracy. To Beijing, Pratas is not Taiwan's, and certainly not America's business. Chinese officials maintain that their naval patrols are legitimate, part of defending what they call their sovereign rights. Yet the intensity and frequency of these operations reveal a larger strategy: to normalize China's presence and gradually erode the resolve of its adversaries. Every incident like this is a rehearsal. Every maneuver is a test. China pushes forward, the U.S. and Taiwan push back. Both sides are careful, but mistakes happen. A single miscalculation, one radar lock, one accidental collision could set off a chain reaction leading to war. Pratas is only the latest in a long list of disputed territories. China claims almost the entire South China Sea, based on its infamous 9-dash line. But international tribunals have ruled these claims invalid. Yet Beijing continues to assert them, leading to decades of standoffs with its neighbors. The waters near Pratas Island may look calm now, but beneath the surface, they are boiling with tension. Each new incident adds another stone to the weight of history, pulling the region closer to confrontation. The question is not whether another encounter will happen, but when and whether the next time restraint will hold. For the world, the South China Sea is more than disputed waters. It is the front line of a great power rivalry that could shape the century to come. Thank you for watching this in-depth analysis of the U.S. and Taiwan's latest naval confrontation with China near Pratas Island. If you found this breakdown informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more long-form geopolitical and military analysis. Stay tuned as we continue to track developments across the Asia-Pacific. Until next time, stay informed and stay aware.